morning. We are on our way to DI. We've just driven up from Maroochydore on the Sunshine Coast up to Noosa, and we've just got onto the North Shore. We've got our bikes packed and we've got some food, and we're going to see how long it takes us. Hopefully get up to DI tonight, camp on the beach, and then ride back.
How you feel, cats?
Yeah, good. Only another 80 k's to go, I reckon. You can look up in the distance there, that's where we're going. The bike's handling it pretty well. I think we've used a bit more water than what we thought we were going to, so imagine that we're going to try and sort of trade some pippies for some water off some fishermen.
So back to back-breaking riding for me. This is going to be a interesting, sore adventure, I think.
Bag here's got a hole in the bottom, turns out. I keep losing all my oranges and grapefruit. So I just have to stop and do a quick fix-up job. Back on track.
Back on track.
Decided to pull up and set up camp for the day. Maybe a few hours, we'll play it by ear. Just getting on the tides coming up the beach way too much, so it's getting really boggy and hard to sort of ride in the sand. Found this nice little campsite here, and already we can already see that there's heaps of bush tucker and things like that around.
We're running low on water, so down here, there's all along here, there's natural springs that come out. Thinking if we get low, we'll see how we go, but we might boil some water up. I've never done it before here.
I don't really feel like boiling water. I think my Tippy's idea is a better one.
We dig a hole here and then later on it'll clear out and we can come back and have a
I found the pandanus palm here, which you can actually eat. If I pull these leaves out and get the in the middle of it, it's the undifferentiated leaves we can actually eat. It's like a cabbage, sort of like a sweet pea cabbage sort of taste. It's got a lot of high in nutrients, so it should provide us a lot of sustenance for the day of getting back.
When you're looking for pippies, you want to look for this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a good sized bump just there. What you do is you get your foot on there and you go round and round, and then you can feel it with your toe and you get it out, and there's your pippy. Now don't take two smaller ones, just take the good size. That's about a medium, so it's alright to eat, but anything smaller I wouldn't go it. That size. All along the Australian east coast, the Aborigines used to eat these and they'd dig them up, and then they were very clean with them because they would have these things called min-min mounds. And all along the coast you'll find Aboriginal sites where there's massive mounds of these, like just imagine a couple of stories high, and they would just collect them and then chuck them on there. Alright, we've got a heap of food here. Got a coconut that we found washed up on the beach.
Shake it?
Yeah, it's shaking, man. Look. Everyone hear it? Alright. Got the palm heart from before. Got some pig's ears. Pig's face. I don't know, I reckon they look like ears. And is this ginger?
Ginger? No, that's palm. Right.
Oh, that's palm. And then we've got some spinach, bush lettuce, What do you call that stuff again, Mitchell?
Warrigal greens.
Warrigal greens.
And the good thing is this coconut husk doubles as awesome lighting material. Not that we're going to have any trouble because it's fucking dry. But, anyway. Thing to know.
Oh, and was that from rubbing 2 sticks together, Mitch?
Yeah.
Good job. So Mitch, you seem to have a bit of knowledge about all this bush tucker. Where did you learn it all?
Well, I study horticulture out of school, so I know a little bit about plants. But I know over the last few years we've been doing this a fair bit, and just on the internet and books, bush tucker books and stuff like that. You know, my knowledge is pretty minimal compared to other people's that actually do it. But you know, if you slowly get into it and slowly just find ones that you do know, and then evolve on that, then sooner or later you're going to be able to do this for real on a long-term basis.
Good morning. Just spent the night next to the campfire listening to the ocean. About 3 o'clock my legs started to seize up from yesterday's ride. It was a good sleep. As you can see, just slept in my little sleeping bag condom supplied by Adventure Friends, which is an online website which sells adventure stuff. As you can see, I just got a whole heap of foliage. I put that down there last night, and then I laid on top of that, and then had my bag as my pillow. The sun's coming up. The bikes are all sandy. We went out last night looking for pippies, and couldn't find any. So that's probably on today's big agenda, is to find more pippies, to get some energy, get some sustenance, because beach spinach, pig's ears, and 3 or 4 pippies is not going to get us back to Noosa. Morning, Mitchell. We've been on putting firewood on duty every couple of hours. One of us has got up and done it. And see, we're the real Ratbag Nomads. Grass.
Darren's in the Taj Mahal.
And then we've got Darren in the Taj Mahal.
Oh no, it's supposed to be warm in here.
He's probably watching TV.
Alright, so this is our well that we made yesterday. We've got like 10, 20 litres of water there, good to go. So, take that back to the campfire, heat her up, kill the bacteria.
Have a sip. Have a sip of it there. Tell us what it tastes like.
So this is the water we got from the well we made before. It's a little bit dirty, it doesn't taste good, I had a little bit of a taste, it's probably not recommended, so we're going to chuck it in the fire to kill the bacteria and parasites and whatnot, so we don't get sick.
What's going on here, Mitchell?
I don't know if you can see, but these pedals have got little like bear trap grip things, metal, and staying in true fashion to the rope shoe motto, making a bit bush rope to keep my feet a bit more comfortable, because it's just digging into my bare feet as I ride. So I got some of this devil's goat vine or whatever it is. Just wrap it around, nice and cushiony.
Yeah. You got soft feet, do you, mate?
Nah, it's just a long ride.
We've got our foul water. It tastes a bit funny. We've made coffee out of it, so we just wanted something else that we could put on it. It's early morning still, So the best thing to do is find some coastal banksia, and we've got it just here. It's a bit like a bottle brush. Get it? And it's got sort of like lots of pollen and resin on it still, and it's quite sweet. And what we're going to do is pull off a couple of bits of that, put it in the water, and it sweetens it up. So it gives you like a bush cordial. Good. All right, Mitchell, what's going on here?
I got some more warrigal green. Seems to be the staple of our diet at the moment. But as you can see, the way to identify this is on the underside of the leaf, slightly bubbly. It's got a strange texture. Looks just like a baby spinach leaf. So you can it's easy to identify. Tastes just like spinach. Like it's really good. And once you boil it up a bit, you can get like a bit of a I don't know, tasty meal. Lots of greens, nitrogen, I guess. What do you get out of greens? Something like that. It's good for you anyway.
Yeah.
Iron, yeah.
I noticed you got a coconut shell there.
Yeah, we found a couple of coconuts. We've already got through them, but I've just saved this shell for a bit of a bowl. Got some good ginger that I grew at home that I stuck in my pocket before I left to flavour up the spinach. Yeah.
We've got some pippies on the fire. And, we're starting our own little min mounds. Get one. Get a nice cool one. You let them cool down for a second. Grab them. Break them open like whoa.
But they are bloody beautiful. They're sweet, meaty. Tastes a bit like chicken. It's different to fish. It's very chickeny, like solid fleshy meat. You can just imagine why the Aboriginals got so into them. Why you find big buried mounds of them. There must be maybe tons of them.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. We've only got about 5 k's left till we get back to the car. We've just had a good feed, but we're really low on battery with everything, so we're just going to finish it off now and make our way back. It's been a good trip.
Thanks, Mum.
We've spent absolutely nothing being able to do this. I think that people need just to be aware that you can do stuff that doesn't cost you any money, doesn't affect the environment, and just get out there. Thanks guys.
Thanks, Kat.
We're the Ratbag Nomads. We're going now to do stuff. The footage is a bit rough, but we'll see what we can see. We're the Ratbag Nomads. We're going now to do stuff.